Hey there everyone, it's me, Fnot95 here. Today I'm going to do a different kind of video. We're going to be reviewing and I'll be giving my personal thoughts on the upcoming Battle Styles set coming out in about a week. Sorry, not a week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. So let's get into it. These are the promos, but we'll talk about them later. So first off we have the Bellsprout. Nothing really special. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this deck does 40 more damage. And it does base 10. Not really a game-breaking card. But then there's the Weeping Bell with the ability. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand to vote one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned. This is a good ability, and comboed with the Scoop Up Net can be done every turn practically, but with a lot of switch outs in the meta right now, like Bird Keeper and switching cards and others. Um, it will be good. I think it can be good. Time will tell. Victory Bell. Obviously, they're completing the line. 40 damage. Your opponent for 1 colorless. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confusing. Your opponent's turn living Pokemon can't retreat. And Solar Beam on 2 of them. I think the Weeping Bell will actually be more useful than the Victory Bell. Moving on. Cacnea Zit, or however you say that. 10 damage, speed 20 damage, nothing special. Cacturn, switch your opponent's active Pokemon from their bench Pokemon. Thorny Punch, if Pokemon has any darkness energy attached to it, this active does 70 more damage. That's quite a decent attack. 130 damage for 2 energy on a stage, stage 1 and 1 prizer. I think that's quite decent. That could work in some, could be a one-off maybe in TCGY or something. Desigooms. Quick Doom V. Stage Elation. Once during your turn, you may draw cards and you have 3 cards in your hand. This Pokemon is in the active spot, you may draw cards and you have 4 cards in your hand. You can't use the ability if you use another Stage Elation this turn. So okay, so it's limited to 1 per turn. But not a bad ability. Attack's not bad too. I mean, it's on a coin flip, but and for 3 energy, could be better. Cherubi. I think this is a mistake. It's not a stage 1. It's a basic. And there's the Cherrim. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a. This is one of the promos. You may attach a grass energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon, except Pokemon to the rule box. Now the rule box is GX, EX Pokemon, etc. So I don't think this is that good, since you can't attach to larger attackers. You can attach like Shaman or Baby Rillaboom, but I don't think it's that good. The Rillaboom would be much better because you can get 2 from your deck, and it's 2. I mean, alright, this is as many as you like, but it's on any Pokemon, so I think the Rillaboom would still be a better choice in this case. Carnivine. There's damage during opponent's next turn, depending upon counter treat. 60 damage for 3 coins for each hit. And it's a single strike. I mean rapid strike. Okay, not bad, but could be better again. Durant. For each of your Durant in play, discard top card your opponent's deck. Okay, this could be good for mill decks, maybe. Could be an interesting inclusion. Scatterbug, flip a coin, if his attack fails. Nothing special there. Heal 40 damage from this Pokemon and 40 damage. Again, nothing special. Pavilion, heal all damage from 2 of your benched Pokemon. This could be good, though. It's a stage 2, but it could work. But maybe there's the baby Eldegoss from Shining Fates that heals 1 Pokemon, and it's a stage 1. Fomantis, 20 damage for as many heads as you get. Lurantis, 30 damage, heal damage from this Pokemon, and 70 damage, nothing special. Tapu Bulu, 20 damage, your opponent searches active Pokemon on their bench. Nature does 80 plus damage. Okay, so this can do 160 for 3 energies, but you discard all your energy. Comboed with a Rillaboom, this could be decent, but I don't think it's really anything write home about. Blipbug, 10 damage. Nothing doing there. Flapple V, Sour's Life, damaging your opponent's external, the defending Pokemon's attacks cost 2 energy more. Okay, this could be a good way to stall out maybe your opponent for a bit until you get your deck in order or your plays in order. And then there's the VMAX, 250 minus damage. The deck does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. This is a decent attack, but you have to heal, I think, as much as possible, because like if they have 300 damage, this attack does nothing. So the potential is there, but you have to heal. You have to have a lot of healing. Entei, I love Entei. So he dash 30 damage, you may attach 1 energy, 1 fire energy from your hand to this Pokemon. Okay, and 90 damage, and the opponent is burnt. Not bad, but again, nothing too powerful. Victini V, 10 plus damage. If you select the Pokemon as a Pokemon V, this deck does 50 more damage. Not bad. 1-2 damage and discard all energy for 2 energies. I think the VMAX would be more interesting. Spreading Flames is like the other one, I think, right? Attach up to 3 energy from your 3 fire energy from your discard to your Pokemon anyway like. It's decent. 100 plus damage and 120 more if it's a V. Okay, this could be really good actually. So you have 220 damage, which is a knockout on all metal Pokemon like Zacian and Zamazenta. I mean, Zamazenta blocks it with the ability, so not that. But it could actually be good. Tepig, thing there. Then we have Single Strike, Pignite, and Ember. Using a strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, this is good. This is like the Berserker, but it's a stage 2. And it's for single strike. But this is a good card. It could be a good thing to include in your deck with Rare Candy. The only issue with it is it's a stage 2. But we'll see how that goes. Heatmore, 70 damage, flip 2 coins for each hit. Discard the energy of your opponent's active. Not bad, not bad. Select it. Search your deck for 1 Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand. Nothing too good. Salazzle, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Taunt and Burn. This attack does 90 damage for each special condition affecting your opponent's active Pokemon. This could work if you manage to confuse, poison, and burn them at the same time. So that's 270 damage for 2 energy. If this is able to be pulled off, I think this could be really good. Sizzlipede, there's another Centiskorch coming. As long as it has an ability. As long as this Pokemon is in play, whenever your opponent flips heads for a burnt Pokemon between turns, the Pokemon remains burnt. Okay, that could be interesting, but again, with the amount of switch outs there are right now, I think it's not completely ideal. There's 130 for 4 energy, that's a bit steep. On to water Pokemon, Horsey. As a defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin and if it the attack does nothing. Okay. Seadra for the damage. And Kingdra. Ability, Lord of the Ocean Depths. That's a nice name. When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, you may choose any number of water energy attached to that Pokemon, move that to this Pokemon. That's okay, I guess. But I think it would have been better to move it around to any of your Pokemon, but okay. And then it has 40 damage times the underwater energy attached to this Pokemon. Not bad, not bad. The potential is there. Galarian Mr. Mime. Search deck for an item card, reveal it, put it in your hand. For 2 energy. That's a bit too much. And Galarian Mr. Rhyme. 10 damage. You may discard any number of item cards from your hand with the ball in their name. This attack does 40 more damage for each card discarded away. Okay, this could be good with the ball guy. But I'm not saying much potential actually in it. And 80 damage for 3 energy. Remoraid, 10 damage and 20 damage. Auxiliary. Rapid Search Strike. I mean Rapid Strike Search. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for Rapid Strike cards, reveal it, put it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use one Rapid Strike search ability in each turn. This is good for getting out your Rapid Strike cards. So this counts for both Pokemon and trainers. This could be quite decent to have. And this is on a stage 1, so even better. Corphish, nothing special. Crawdont, 60 damage. Discard a card from your opponent's hand without looking. Okay, so a random card. And for 4 energy, 140 damage. That's a bit steep as well. Empoleon V. As long as Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities except for Pokemon in the rule box. Pokemon V, Pokemon GX, etc. This could be decent, but I don't think there are many Pokemon basics which have playable abilities, you know? I don't think it's going to be that good. And it has to be in an active spot, which makes it even harder to pull off. So I'm a bit unsure about this card. Frillish, discard energy attached to this Pokemon, heal damage from this Pokemon. Jellicent, this attacks 10 damage. Times number of water energy in your discard pile. Not very good. 10 damage, not much. The art is kind of weird as well. Bruxish, 110 damage for 3 energies and 20 for 1. Moving on to electric Pokemon, Electabuzz. This Pokemon cannot use Big Punch during next turn. Lightning, how much does it do? 30. And you can't even use it in the next turn? What? Nah, this is a very weak attack. Flip a coin, if heads, it does 30 more damage for... So it does 90. And for 4 energies, it does 180. That's quite good. But it can't use it on the next turn. But on a 1 prizer, that's quite decent. Okay, so Shinx. 20 damage. Luxio. This is Rapid Strike. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So any. And Luxray. This attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Then switches Pokemon, which one of you are benched. Okay, so hit and run. 100 plus damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon has any damage counters on it. This attack does 100 more damage. Wow, and for 2 energy, this is really easy to pull off as well. Like you can just have 200 damage like with a Zigzagoon. Easy. That's almost a 1-hit KO on something like a Zacian. Okay, that has potential. I'll keep an eye on this. Pachirisu, find a friend, search your deck for a Pokemon revealed, put it in the hands of in your deck. I mean, nah, I don't think this is really good either. And 30 damage for 2 energy. Tapu Koko V, 40 damage and 20 plus damage. That does 40 more damage for each energy attached of your opponent's Pokemon. So all of them, that's a decent attack. Could work out fine. Tapu Koko V Max, 180 damage. If more prize cards remain in your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. This is good. This is like could be something like the Raichu 3-set stamp, paralyzed to 1. Something similar to that. And the art is looking really good as well. Yamper, fetch the ball. Once during your turn, when you play this card from your hand onto your bench, you may put 1 Pokeball and 1 Great Ball from your discard pile into your hand. I don't think that's... I mean, Pokeball I don't think is really being played right now, but Great Ball is in like Eternatus, I guess. But like, you can't play Electric Pokemon in Eternatus. And then there's the Boltund. 30 damage, venting Pokemon counter T during your opponent's next turn. And 130 damage if this Pokemon has additional counters on it. The cost for attacks is 1 lightning. Okay. Again, it could be useful with the pings. That could work. So you can do like ping it and 130 damage for 1 energy. Galarian Slowpoke. Flip a coin if heads, switch your opponent's active Pokemon one of their benched Pokemon. I like the artwork though. There's no Galarian Slowbro. Okay, so Spoink. 10 damage and 30 damage, nothing special. Grumpig. The defending opponent is now confused, and 120 damage, nothing really too good. 60 damage, 62 itself. Attach psychic energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon any way you like. Until total number of energy attached to your Pokemon is the same as the total number of energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. This could be decent, but on a stage 1 it's a bit tough. But it has potential as well. Chimecho. Minor errand search running. That's a mouthful. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. I don't think that's that good. And Gentle Chime. Your bonus Pokemon is now asleep. Esper, 20 plus damage, flip a coin, if heads does 20 more. Meowstic, ability Ear Movement. Once during your turn before your attack, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so this is like Jinx, but on your opponent's Pokemon. That's not bad, I think. Not bad. Mimic UV. Tamidolium uses this ability once during your turn. When you play this card from your hand onto your bench until the end of your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. I mean, it's a good ability, but the Pokemon itself is not that good. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think. So, let's say if they have taken 5 prizes, 3 times 5, that's 150 damage on the active. It has a really low HP, like 160 HP is really bad. But I think if you manage to play it in that turn, and maybe they don't have a boss or something that they did at the end, but everyone's like playing 3 or if not 4 bosses. But maybe. Necrozma V, 20 damage, 20 damage to all of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Special Laser, 100 plus damage. If this Pokemon has special attitude, this does 120 damage. 120 more damage. So it's again 220. And I think there's a lot of special energy going around, like the horror energy. I think this has potential as well. Dottler, I think to see there. Or Beetle. Okay, so the Blipbug is a grass and the Dottler and Orbeetles are psychics. Where changes this BMCH your deck for a stage 2 Pokemon next to the Orbeetle and put into your bench. Not bad, could be decent, but on a stage 2 itself, it's a bit tough to pull off, I think. Okay, so Mankey, single strike, and Primeape, 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon, any damage counters on them. This could be a good combo with the Donphan or the Phanpy from the previous set. Onyx, 60 damage and 170, but 170 for 5 energy and 62 itself. It knocks itself out in 2 turns if the opponent doesn't already knock it out. Cubone and Marowak. Damage done to this Pokemon is by attacks is reduced by 30. That's damage reduction is always nice, isn't it? Gligar and Gliscor. 90 damage for 3 energies. And on a coin flip, this does 100 damage on 2 coin flips. Not bad, but not really. I personally don't really like coin flippy cards, so I'm not looking into that much. Timber and Girder. Nothing special. Conkeldurr. 150 damage for 4 energies. And it prevents evolved Pokemon from attacking the next turn for 3. Mienfoo. Flip 2 coins, that does 30 damage times number of hits. And Mienshao. Rapid Strike. Spinning Whip, 90. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Shuffle this Pokemon will attach cards into your deck. Okay. That could have some crazy plays. Roly-Poly, Carcoon, and Colossal. Another Colossal coming in the set. 200 damage, 50 to itself. That's a bit rough. How much HP does it have? 180, not bad. But for 4 energy, a bit too much. Cobra, Sandaconda. Discard 6 cards from top of your deck. This deck does 6 damage for each fire energy discarded this way. Ouch. But discarding 6 cards. I mean, 60 damage for 6. That's quite decent, but you have to find fire energy. Phalanx. Rapid Strike. 20 damage times each of your Rapid Strike Pokemon play. Okay. That's not bad. Stonejourner. Giga Hammer, 120 damage. Can't use Giga Hammer during next turn. And if there's a Stadium play, it does 60 damage. Not bad, but not ideal. You have the single strike Urshifu. Laser focus, search your deck for up to 2 fighting energy and touch them with this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Impact blow, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use impact blow. But I think the VMAX is more powerful. I mean, obviously. Thing is, you have to discard all the energy from this Pokemon after attacking with the Gmax 1 blow. That's quite good. Then there's Rapid Strike. Strafing, Strafe, you may switch this Pokemon on your bench Pokemon, add 100 Furious Blows, 150. And then there's the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Gyarados, this Pokemon moves from bench to your deck to spot this turn, this attack does 1 total damage, so that's 150 damage. And then discard energy from this Pokemon, again, like the single strike. And this attack does 1 total damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. This could be good. This could be really good. Like, I think both of them are quite good, actually. Like, Rip Eternatus, for sure. But we'll see. Zubat, Golbat, these are the ones that with the ability. Once during your turn, when you play this card from your hand to one Pokemon, you may draw 2 cards, and the one draws 3. Combined with Scoop Up Net, it could work, but it's a bit annoying to have in your to fill up your bench. There's the Nickelodeon Slowbro, the Dark Pokemon. Both this Pokemon and your opponent's active Pokemon are poisoned, and 100 plus damage. If this Pokemon is affected by special content, this attack does 1 to more damage. Okay, so you have 220 again, but you have to have your own Pokemon poisoned. It's a bit annoying. Murkrow and Honchkrow. Insomnia, this Pokemon can't be asleep. Okay. Houndoom. This is the single strike ability. Single strike Roar. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a single strike energy card and attach one of your single strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to the Pokemon. If you attached energy to a Pokemon Sway, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. This is good, but I don't like the 2 damage counters. It could cost you, you know? Turn to RV. Now this could be good in milling your opponent, like with the Craigalanche, discarding the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, and single strike Crush for 240, but you have to discard the top 4 of your deck. So could be like what's it called? Excadrill, but on a V Pokemon. More Pico, Snag Grab. Choose an item card from your discard pile. Really too interesting there. There's the Steelix, 200 damage, but for 5 energies. Like with 3 energies, you might as well use Cessation, you know. Mawile, nothing interesting there. Bronzong, the ability Metaltron. This one I like. I'm a huge fan of Metal Pokemon, and I play with Metal decks. And this one I think could be really good. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a Metal Energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So let's say you have a Damagization or whatever, and you want to save your energy, you're out of saucers, so you can just use the Bronzong and move all those energy onto a fresh Zation. I think this one can really come in handy. Boneyard and Bisharp, nothing really interesting. Now these I want to talk about the Aegislashes. There are 2, and they both have the same ability, Stance Chains. Once during your turn before you attack, you may switch this Pokemon with Aegislash in your hand. Any cards attached to this Pokemon damage counters, etc. remain on your Pokemon. So you can change from this Aegislash with the 210 damage, or this one with this 70 damage. And during the next turn, they prevent all damage onto this Pokemon from VMAX. It's interesting. It could be a nice play to have. We'll see how it works out, how it comes out. Corviknight V. Defending Pokemon can't defeat during opponent's next turn, and Sky Hurricane. 190 damage. Can't use Sky Hurricane during your next turn. And Corviknight VMAX. Prevent all effects of opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon. This is good, like to prevent poison and paralysis and everything. And 240 for 3 energy, although you can't use it during your next turn, is quite good. But it has a free retreat cost, so you can just retreat and switch back and use the attack again. There's potential in this one as well. Spearow and Fearow. Lickitung, Licky. 1 damage, your opponent switches their Pokemon with one of their benched. And your opponent discards 3 cards from their deck. Alternatively, they choose 3 cards from their hand and discard them instead. This could be good to mill out, but since they have the choice, maybe it's not that good. Clammy Pure Ugly. Stoutland V. This could be good in ADP. Like 40 damage. And on a Bunnelby, that's like they're taking 3 prizes on a Bunnelby. So they have the effect of ADP, the 40 damage, I mean the effect of this card, and the prize card they were taking originally. So that's 3 prize cards on a Bunnelby. Come on. That could be a one of, but I don't know. We'll see. Bouffalant, Sap Sipper. This Pokemon's attacks do additional 6 damage to your opponent's G Pokemon. Ground, is it? No, grass. Ah, grass. Okay. Drampa and Didi. Now we're up to the trainers. We have Bruno. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If any Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 7. This is, I think we've been missing. Shuffle your cards into your hand, into your deck, and draw cards. So I think this could be good. Camping Gear. If you play this card, your turn ends. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. This I'm not a big fan of because there's a lot of Marnies and reset stamps around. So I don't think it could be really good. Then Cheryl, heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. Then discard all energy attached to the Pokemon you heal in this way. It has potential, but discarding all the energy is a bit tough, you know. Energy Recycler, shuffle 5 basic energies from your discard pile into your deck. This is coming back. Escape Rope is coming back. XP Share is coming back. Moving energy could be good after getting knocked out. Fan of Waves. Return a special energy attached to one of your Pokemon to the bottom of your opponent's deck. Okay, this could be... there's a lot of special energy going around, so this could work. Corina's Focus. Draw cards and have 6 cards in your hand. Okay. Level Ball, search deck for Pokemon. Level Ball is coming back. Search deck for the 90 HP or less. Phoebe. During this turn, damage from the attacks of your Pokemon V max aren't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So during this turn, damage from the attacks of the opponent. Okay. Alright. That could work. That's a decent supporter. Rapid Strike's Scroll of Swirls. It's a tool that Rapid Strike Pokemon discards attached to can use the attack on this card. Where producing this attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. This is a different sort of card, but I don't think it's that good. Rapid Strike Stance Mustard. You can only play this card if it's the only card in your hand. Put Rapid Strike Pokemon from the discard pile onto your bench, then draw 5 cards. Not bad if you have an empty hand. Another tool, the single strike Pokemon card that is attached to can use this attack on this card again. Take does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, this could have some potential as well. This is the same as the other one, but for single strikes, short and Shield Bird. Oh, these guys are coming in. Sword Art and Shield Bird. Choose a trainer card from your discard pile and ask your opponent if you can put it into your hand. If they say yes, put that card into your hand. If they say no, return that card into your discard pile and draw 3 cards. Okay, this card is kind of trash. I mean, pretty much. I'm going to just draw 3 cards, might as well just play Hop. Okay. Tool Jammer. As long as the Pokemon discard is attached to this index spot, Pokemon tool cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon have no effect. Wow, okay. So this is a direct counter for the Rusted Sword, I'm guessing. Tower of Darkness. Once during their turn, each player may discard a single strike card from their hand and draw 2 cards. I'm guessing Tower of Waters does the same, but for... Okay, no, the retreat cost is of each Rapid Strike Pokemon plays 2 less. Okay. Iron of Vitality. Choose up to 2 single strike cards from your discard pile, reveal them, and shuffle them into your deck. You may play any number of item cards during your turn. Alright. Rapid Strike Energy. This is a card can be attached to Rapid Strike Pokemon. While this card is attached to a Pokemon, provides water and fighting energy. Probably provides 2 energy at a time. Okay, so I have the double energy, and this one provides darkness and fighting energy. This one provides 1 energy at a time. Attacks from the Pokemon attached to 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Alright, special energy are quite good as well. And these are the alternate arts. Alright. Okay, so I think it's quite a decent set. The new mechanics with the single strike and rapid strike I think are going to be pretty cool. We'll see how it all works out. I think I give this set, I think, a 7 out of 10, I think. We'll see how it goes. But that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.